to Pinoy Video Gamer. I'm Edwin. I'll be dabbing into video games and sometimes board games and maybe other things too. So this is my first video, so bear with me. I've been trying to manage with what I have, and believe me, I've tried to record this several times. I'll be trying to manage with what I have because really I don't have I'm trying to figure out what I need for this setup. With what I have, I don't use this for my I use a Rock Band mic. Since a Rock Band mic is actually using a Logitech USB microphone. In my video, I don't have a special camera. I just use my laptop, so my video is kind of blurry. I'm experimenting with OBS Studio right now, so this is how it's shown up, although I am doing everything in recording because I don't want to do live stuff at this time. I want to edit my videos. What I'll be using a Acer Nitro 5. It has a Ryzen 7 7200U processor and RX 560X with 16GB of RAM. I hope that should be enough for most games, but I just realized it might not be enough to do editing, but I'll make the best of what I can. Yeah, I play a lot of PC games, but I also play a lot of console games. I played console games most of my life, but I think I played on both almost equally. I think what got really into gaming was actually the NES, but I think I got into gaming on the PC. I think where we were using an Apple. So I remember playing a game called Transylvania. I've played a lot of console games. I've played on the NES, SNES, Genesis, Sega Saturn. I was able to borrow a PlayStation, but I missed a little bit of PlayStation stuff. So I played a lot of PC. I played Civilization 1. I played Prince of Persia, the old one, and I also played Doom 3. So I played a lot of stuff. When I play PC games now, I make sure that I am using a controller. My hands hurt now. It's not comfortable for me to play on keyboard and mouse because my hands get tired really easily now. Before, there was a time that my hands hurt, and that was because I work and play using my hands on the computer. So maybe that was the point that I focused more on console gaming, and I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna play on the PC. So on the PC, I actually used so many controllers. I experimented with a lot of stuff, but I ended up with this. This is the most comfortable thing that I've been using. What I'm using now is a Logitech Rumble Pad 2. So the Rumble Pad 2 it looks like it's 2 controllers, and it's also almost that old. I think 15 years. This is 15 years old. It's pretty old, but it still works. So I am thinking of getting a new controller for the PC, which I'm thinking of getting a Switch one, because I want the Switch. From what I understand, the Switch controllers can also work on the PC, and I also have a Switch myself. me and my wife started a cafe um, years ago, and that's one thing that we introduced: board games. What fascinated with me with board games was it's so interactive with other people. We play games with other people. It's nice to play with other people, whether it's playing with yourself, with on the PC or console. Uh, and it's the what's fun with uh, playing with board games is that it's something that you can really hold on to. Other than and the people you play with, it's the emotions that you go through. It's different from playing games. Playing games is just you and yourself, but with playing board games, it's how you interact with people. So I enjoy the games a lot. I think my favorite is right now is Scythe. It's the only game that I want to actually complete, but I do have other games like that I would recommend to a lot of other people rather than Scythe. I would recommend like Zombicide because it's so easy to play, but at the same time it's exciting. I'd recommend playing Pandemic because it's a cooperative game. I enjoy cooperative game because you're not trying to fight each other, you're trying to plan together how to figure things out, how to get through things. I've played a lot of things, but it's a mix of both. So I'm not a complete expert with any one of those, but I enjoy and I do want to share. That's basically it. I want to share. That's why what drew me with board games a lot, because it's a sharing experience compared to playing on a computer or a PC. A computer PC, even though I'd love to share it, it's just a very personal experience. It's just you and no one else. But apparently, even though I like computer games, even though I like playing with people, I don't like playing. I don't enjoy playing games like Counter Strike or Dota, or it. Maybe it's just more of the competitive nature of me. I have no competitive nature in me. I don't know how to be competitive. I like to be more cooperative. So I enjoyed playing Diablo 3 with friends. Although that really rarely happens because it's more of a network connection thing. So that's my intro to Pinoy Video Gamer. Hopefully we can work things out. Anyway, see you on the next video. Thank you for taking your time with me.